chat box. Just wait to see that it's running and zip zap, we're off. Alrighty, do your thing, Matt.
Good stuff. Hello and good evening and welcome back to another TGCT AfterDark. I am your host, as always, Stay Puft 39, aka Matt. With me, as always, the same crew. We got Dan the Catcher Man. Dan, how are you, buddy?
What makes you the host?
What
if Griff wants to be the host?
I kind of just start things off. So
Matt has a radio voice, man. He does this for a living.
Also, yeah, that's like my job. If this was a teaching thing, you would be the teacher.
Exactly.
We would be your PAs. And if this was some sort of squadron, we would definitely be the grunt. And Griff would be the sergeant at arms. But anyway, we are back. We're going to be playing some Army golf tonight, probably. How's that go? Left, right, left. We'll see how that goes. We're going to be playing Mike's new course, Tilma, and having a couple beverages and chatting along the way. Hello to everybody in chat.
Beverages.
Pinot Noir.
Griff will be having some wine and possibly some, I don't know, chocolate milk maybe?
Maybe chocolate milk?
Hot chocolate maybe.
Nah, I might do some coffee, but... Huh?
Alright, fine.
This course is only 6,800 yards.
You went with the back tees, correct?
Yeah.
That means we're
It'll be okay. The first hole is
well.
462, so there's a third of it right there. Okay, I'm on the first tee. Are you guys on the tee?
Loading right now.
Not yet. I'm reason it's not showing you guys is loading yet. So.
Yeah, Dan missed the story. I'm not going to repeat it, but I almost beat the hell out of a pool guy this week. That was fun times. I actually made a pool cleaner run. Or he's actually one of the co-owners of the company, but I made him run to his van. It was quite entertaining.
Did you stick the dog on him?
No. We were, long story short, we were out there. We had a disagreement, and he told me to, quote, shut my mouth and go back in my house. As he was walking, and I turned around, and I was like, yep. And I'm like, you better hope to God you can reach the driveway before I can, because I'm you're 10 seconds away from getting your ass kicked. That was that conversation, and that's exactly what happened. He got to his van, cracked his window, kept talking, and I was like, get out, tough guy.
Bring it on. All right, Tilma, we got some crazy bunkering on this one.
It was not what I was expecting from a Mike course, and I opened it up. Not that it's bad.
But the last one Mike did, was that not, or no, did he do that one, or was that Set My Path that did the one that was, like, in the city? Like, right next to the street?
Path, wasn't it?
I can't remember that one. I can't remember the name of it, though.
I know that he did the Guanella or whatever it was called, but that was actually a port.
Goella?
Yeah, that's it,
right.
Goella. But that was actually a TGC1 course. I don't think a lot of people realize that. It's a nice looking course, but it was a port. So, okay, maybe I've got my swing under control. What's up, guys? So, as always, the more you guys talk, the more you contribute to the stream here. This is more about you guys than it is us.
Okay.
Let's see if I can play halfway decent this week.
My outfit today is inspired by Matt's winter ending, finally.
Oh, hurrah.
You got the whole springtime thing going on. Well, I've got my pink Barracuda. Roy, it doesn't look overly dark on mine. So Energizer says the city one is Tarwa.
Kind of weird.
Oh, Tarwa. This is Tilma. I should have known.
Yeah, even on my laptop, it doesn't look overly dark. Adjust your
It does
screen resolution.
yeah, it does on my screen. On your stream, it looks dark. It's weird.
No, but I'm watching on my laptop. My Twitch page on that, it looks fine. But, yeah, I don't know. We were going to do an Energizer course tonight, but apparently it was only 9 holes. So Breakneck Dunes was going to be on, but it was only 9 holes, and we can't do that, even though it probably would have taken us a full 2 hours to get through it. If nothing else, we could have stretched it out that long. So, I don't know, guys. I didn't adjust anything. I mean, there was a little bit of a moment there when it was a black screen while it was like loading everything. That was pretty dark. Okay, well, Energizer, when you get the next 9, when you get the back 9 done on that, then what the fuck? Okay, this is like Alice in Wonderland meets Crazy Canuck.
Yeah, that's how nice.
This
What
is
a
all for you,
celebratory
Matt.
outfit. That looks
Well, for
stupid.
Matt's winter ending.
Well, what? I don't get it.
Last time I could wear the winter clothes.
Oh. Well, you look very good. Very sporting.
That actually almost looks like one of his MLB The Show outfits. His uniform design off that.
Oh, Lord. Now, I can't
Get
watch
that
baseball in real life, let alone streaming baseball.
Not gonna make it.
Oh, dude, MLB The Show. This is my first year like playing it, but I'm kind of digging it. And I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten into
it's
the road
fun
to the
to
show
play,
shit.
Yeah, when I got time, it's fun to play. Faux show, but watching it, no, that would just make me want to play it. Torture.
Well, that's how it happened. I watched a lot of Andre. I wasn't gonna buy it. Usually, if I'm gonna play on PS4, it's this and FIFA. And I don't think I'm going to get FIFA this year because they've taken every damn thing I actually like about the game. They've pretty much taken it out, and they keep making shit worse. Everything is about the Ultimate Football Club shit, and I don't play that. It's too fucking gimmicky and hokey, so I don't think they're going to get my money this year. Says the guy that will buy it September 27th or whenever it comes out, just because.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
The first pass of the night. Oh, into the massive fucking bunker.
I'm pretty resolved to not buying it this year. I got a new office chair. That's pretty exciting. So, Miss Belinda surprised me one day and brought in a new chair. It's nice and leathery and it's soft on my buttocks.
Reject from the store?
No, this is a full-blown Certa cool thing. The other chair was trying to kill me one way or another because it had gotten that point, you know, that little mechanism that locks it where when you bend back, it doesn't go too far back. Yeah. Well, that was starting to break. So it was either going to kill me by dumping me on my damn head into the coffee table one of these times, or it was going to kill me with a heart attack whenever it starts feeling like that. So, okay, what do we got? 157, up 5 feet, 5 mile an hour wind. We're going to do that, which is going to go too far, but we'll live with it. Or it will do that and not go far enough.
Oh, but you got lucky that stayed in the fringe.
Because that 5 mile an hour wind is just crazy fucking strong, dude. What's up, Reeb?
Matt made 11-foot bunker here.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, I like bunkers like these. I do this a lot with my bunkers because if you're gonna put a hazard in, make it a damn hazard. These actually can be worrisome because if it's dead even with the surface, then a very slow or very fast. I mean, very fast is more problematic because you can skull all the way through. You don't hit a good flop shot out of that, man. You're in the side of the bank and right back down there where you're at. Yeah. So I don't have a problem at all with.
I wasn't saying it was bad.
Oh, I heard you saying it was bad. That's how I read that.
No, just a big old bunk. Even bigger
Get in
ones
there,
at
ball.
what is it? PGA West Stadium has that one
Yeah,
huge
16,
bunker.
yeah.
That's like, so what is that one like? 20 feet down?
It's down there, yeah.
Yeah, but in real life, that's not. I don't know. I don't consider it the same thing, but I mean, we have more control over real life physics.
Oh
Um,
yeah, no. As
uh,
long as your guy can get the ball out of it, I have no problem with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think people should let their imagination run wild.
Uh, I don't know. I have
Hey, it's up to
different
them.
imagination run wild, yes, but within reason to a certain degree. I did a
Yeah.
critique earlier today, and I was trying my best. I mean, it's obviously a newer designer, and he and I had talked before I did the critique, and it was just like, look, I mean, like if you want me to do it, I'll do it, but understand, that this isn't a pat on your back kind of deal. If you want me to critique your shit, I'm doing it to point stuff out, and I wasn't mean to him, but I definitely hammered some stuff like your greens don't work at all kind of deal. But Reed was there. He saw. It was fun. It was fun times. The guy sent me a message later, and he's like, I really appreciate it. He's like, that's the stuff I need to hear, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I really don't enjoy doing critiques as much as people seem to think I do because I don't like being that nitpicky, and I'm not going to enjoy doing. What's that, Dan?
You don't like ragging on courses?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I'm one of the first to realize that a lot of time and effort goes into this. So you don't like tearing down somebody's work, especially if you know that they're proud of it or something else. But if somebody asks, and I don't just voluntarily go do this anymore. It's not like I just pull courses up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go play this. And, it's usually when somebody messages me and like, will you do this and all that? And it's just like, okay, I will, but understand that this is not a make you feel better about life kind of situation that we're dealing with here. That if you actually want me to critique it and go through things, I'm going to be pointing things out. So if you're cool with that, I'm cool with that. And I don't want to do these critiques for this contest. I can already tell you, and I already know that from the judges' comments. I'll get more to that after I hit this shot. That's going to suck. So the man, I'm right in between where I wanted to be. Okay, come back down. Come back down. There's a ridge there. Come on.
There, stay up.
Stay up.
Oh well, I'll live with it.
Tough one, tough 10. I think we're all probably going to end up in the same spotish.
So I'm not going to go into the judging panel. I always disclose that after the contest, but we've already had some back and forth that I know one judge for sure has gone back and started replaying using a modifying scoring metric, keeping it within the metric where we are, but he's already said I had to go back through and judge it harder. So I can tell you guys already, there's going to be some scores that are not going to be indicative as to how good your course actually is. The judges are actually having to scale shit back because everything was so high, they weren't actually able to differentiate between the scores of courses. Yep. So they've now gone back and are super critical, and I do mean super critical on stuff with a lower scoring scale just to try to keep some separation through the courses. It's that good of a contest. I shouldn't say contest, but as far as the entries, I've been saying it the last couple of weeks. I absolutely mean it. It's not lip service. This is the deepest and strongest field of courses we've had in any contest I've hosted. So, period. It is that freaking tight. So, one is like, well, yeah, and they're just going to have to understand that a 3 on 10 is now an average course. So, that's where the scoring has gone on this. So.
Huh. Hey, Matt. Hey, Patrick. How are you guys?
We know what the course is going to finish last, though. It's some shitty course from Congo.
Some Congolese piece of garbage.
That's going to finish dead last, that course.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm excited actually to try Romania. The pictures make it look awesome, so I haven't had a chance to play pretty much anybody's course yet, so I'm excited to actually do that. See why they're going to be.
Come on, ball, be nice.
Wow.
That's 2 in a row that right there. Just go in the hole, ball.
I think this is the first time ever in the history of the stream that we've not birdied the first 2 holes. Somebody.
Yeah, it's been pretty dry, but hey, at least we didn't bogey.
That's true.
I'm happy
We
about
got to
that.
par 5 yet, though. So
Well, I'm not 5 strokes behind on the second hole, so I'm already ahead of the norm.
I mean, you might actually win. You
Win back to back.
keep going. You keep going, all far back, and then you catch up and go past everybody.
You caught him there for a second,
him.
Matt. I was waiting to see how deep Dan was going to dig his fucking grave on that comment.
Sorry,
I was going to point out, like, I
Just
actually
out of
played
range.
pretty decent last week, so...
You did.
But remember, last week didn't count because we didn't finish.
I finished.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Griffin played out the string.
I had everybody's scores. Okay, so Slay Dude says, I don't think I will ever play a course which compares in genius to El Pistolero. Have you played the Congo, the Silverback Congo course yet? Because other people may disagree. I think it beats the hell out of El Pistolero, just my own personal opinion. But,
I think there's a couple of courses in the contest that probably beat the hell out of El Pistolero.
There's a lot. My own mom wouldn't pick my course in this contest, probably.
no, read before...
One of the judges is your brother.
There's no way he would ever be dedicated enough to do that. I'm still trying to get him to play my course, but he hasn't. He won't even respond to my text. Oh, no, I think I froze. Are you kidding me? Come on. My little satellite
Stupid
froze
game.
up. God.
Well, there's fine
Crazy.
lines, but that's why you have different scoring categories for different things. You have to keep in mind we have multiple judges, and multiple judges see things multiple ways. So that's where you start getting your point differential. But
Yep.
and to address what Reeb said, he said that he's seen 4 that could be tops. And before we actually came on the stream, I made the comment that I know of 6 courses that could have very easily have won any of the previous contests that I've actually hosted. And, I mean, that's how tight it is. And I've said it before. And I know a lot of you guys are, guys that have courses in this contest. There are going to be some very, very, very good tour-worthy courses that are not going to make the top 10 in this contest. That's just going to be the reality of it. This is a deep frickin' field, guys. It really is. This is pretty damn
Yep.
top-notch.
Easily the best contest ever. It's people got just something about the countries thing just got people more inspired, I think.
I guess.
And we haven't even seen all the courses yet. Like, I'm excited to see what some of the other people that haven't even finished yet come up with. I can't wait to see if Kessler finishes. I notice he's not in the stream, so he must be working his ass off.
Well, he's got to, because he's taking pictures of
putting
Japanese
Japanese
symbols in his sand without having any course. So
my favorite part is then McBaga Robert came in and was like, the Japanese would never do that.
no, it's probably like Japanese. I don't speak Japanese,
to,
but
kick over his sand castle. This is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just loading the game up. I'm loading the round up here.
no, you're fine.
It's okay.
It's probably Japanese for like bukkake or something. I mean, that's probably what it is. I mean,
good Lord.
the last time to publish will be noon tomorrow Central Time. I would say Central Standard Time, but since it's daylight time, it would actually be CDT and not CST. And I put CST out of habit, but it will be noon tomorrow, my time. So we are 12, 13, 14, 15 and a half hours away from due time. There's only like 3 people that haven't published, though. Kessler, Ola, I think Roy still has to publish, and Jives.
Roy
There's like
published.
4. Okay, Roy did publish. Mo,
Mo needs to.
Jives, Ola, and Kessler.
Mo Jives, Ola, and no, who else? Shit, I just had his name and now I forgot.
Mr. Nick.
Cullen Allen. Mr. Nick did actually
He
publish.
did, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you missed his, but Cullen hasn't finished his yet. Okay, I am loaded up. Here we go.
Okay, next time you dump, we have to delete you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
let you catch up.
Permanently.
Dump all
Yeah.
over you.
Permanently.
I went ahead and let it go because this is a par 5, so I'm planning my strategy on this hole.
Fair enough.
I don't want to fall behind this early in the round.
I let it go because the wind's at like 1 mile an hour and I don't want to slow up.
Oh, man.
And back down the hill.
There's going to be some birdies on this hole.
Yeah, Mac at 3 putting now.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm not on turn order. I'll be at it next time. Okay. Are you guys already on the green, I take it?
No, we were.
Cool.
So Belinda just said to Dan, "What is that god awful outfit?"
Yep.
Oh,
We
babe,
don't know.
there's people looking forward to you and I streaming Bless Online because they want you part of the streams. They all think you should start playing TGC so that they can hear you every week. True story.
She should just come in. She should just come in on mic and just talk trash. She doesn't even need to play. She can just talk trash about everybody. This is a Mike's course, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this thing.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Look at this shot.
Nice shot. Wow.
I swear, Matt, I think he plays all day on Mondays.
He must.
She's like, she ain't going to play the golf, but she'll comment about the outfits. And she is not a fan of Dan's. That's Dan's tribute to Matt because Matt lives in Canada and he's just now thawing out where he can play golf. So that's his springtime tribute to Matt's courses thawing out.
Whoa. Whoa. That's offensive. But
Matt says that's pretty offensive.
We're sorry for sucking, eh?
So hold on one second. How is it? You like it? So I made chicken marsala with herb butter, angel hair pasta, and cheese garlic bread tonight. And she's just now eating because she had a very long work day. So I had to check and make sure my chicken marsala was up to snuff.
Up to snuff.
Oh, bite me, ball. Coming back.
Yeah, that's what mine's been doing the entire time, man. I have yet to sink shit.
You have to sink
Well, I
shit,
did
but
the
you
same
got a
thing.
frickin' 10-footer for eagle. That's all. 10-footer for
I
an
won't
eagle.
make it. It's
Oh,
10
man's got to be
feet.
careful because if he misses this, it might roll way down the hill.
Could.
Well, touche.
I'm already nervous about it. So,
Could do that.
baby, you like my pink barracuda? She likes my outfit, Dan.
I hope so.
And she likes it. My shoes match my shirt and my shorts. But I'm that way in real life, too. She'll tell you. I have a hard time if I don't match when I leave the house. Yep, I'm that guy.
Man, he thinks my character looks like Payne Stewart got in a fight with a lumberjack.
Yep.
Hey, good putt.
Oh, no. Wow.
She's like, I can't even look at that. She has to turn her faces away from the street. She's sitting on the couch eating while we play golf. So
You have to explain to her that my goal is to create the weirdest outfit of the whole for each week.
Dan says she has to understand. This is quoting. Quote: She has to understand that my goal is to create the weirdest outfit every week.
And last week I looked like a prison referee.
He's
Prison
correct.
referee. Yeah, I agree. Well, nice eagle, Griff. Attaboy.
That was luck.
Massive. I'll take my 1-incher for birdie.
I shouldn't have sank that putt. Oh, this in between clubs. Where's your 4-iron when you need it? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Dan, have you played any PGA rounds yet?
Yeah, I played the first round today.
Here it comes. Giving it all back right here.
Oh, no. But here, you want to see the crazy thing is watch my frickin' swing.
Unbelievable. Dude, there was
How
not.
did you shoot, Dan?
The controller was thrown after 2 holes.
Oh, and you cursed at Michael Flood for creating Quail Hollow.
Yeah, I hit a fucking. It's the second hole. You know, have you played it, Quail Hollow?
Well, oh yeah, I played all my rounds today.
Yeah, so the second hole, did you hit 3-wood or were you hitting driver?
I can't even remember. No, I'm pretty sure I was hitting driver.
Well, that first round it was playing downwind a little bit, so I hit 3-wood, so I didn't run through the fairway. And it rolled right in the middle of the fairway and rolled all the way into the rough.
Oh no!
And so I was an inch off the fairway, and it was a 60% lie. You know.
Oh my God! Of course, yeah,
So,
yeah. It's a pretty frustrating course. Yeah. That was my third because I played. I was bad actually. First 3 rounds I was 61, 62, 62, and the third round I was 2 over after 2 holes.
Yeah,
but the last round, the last round, something about the last round, I shot 56, so I will probably actually avoid a strike this week, which is nice.
You shot 56 and you were 2 over after 2?
No. That was the round before. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's pretty good there, Matt.
Jesus.
That would be pretty good, yeah.
I had a fast downswing on that one, too.
I know. Well, I know mine was fast and stayed on the green. I aimed pretty far right, but it was sometimes like the offending fasts there's different degrees for sure.
No, I agree with that. I just don't know how I'm doing it because I don't feel like I'm swinging any different than I have on any other shot. That's just crazy.
How the hell is it happening?
I mean,
I can't wait till TGC 2019.
Yeah.
It'll show us.
I mean, there's times where I know I've done a fast downswing. I'll readily admit, like, yep, I know I did that one. But there's times like you just don't feel it. I don't feel like at any point there I changed my swing at all. You know, but
yeah, I hear you.
So Matt says that Andre pulled Mike Trout and on the show. Did he pull another Mike Trout? Because he pulled one yesterday off stream.
No, he must be talking about the one he got yesterday.
Yeah, same one.
He sent me a picture of it, the bastard.
What a guy.
He's like, oh, looky what I pulled. And I was like, yeah, god damn it. Meanwhile, I can't pull a diamond. I haven't pulled a diamond yet.
I haven't been opening packs lately. I mean, I've got some good players and everything else I'm holding on to because I'm trying to build out my team collections. But that's a big-time money sink if you really look into it. That's what you actually give for it. I've pulled some diamonds, but I'd think now that if I was to buy stubs, I just buy the players I want, man.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you got to get lucky with the pulls if you're going to do it.
Yep. Yeah, I get very lucky because I've opened 300, 350 packs, not gotten any of the top diamonds. I got an Anthony Rizzo, but I was going to get that one way or another.
I haven't even gotten a diamond, so there you go. But but it's one of those things where usually I rely on a diamond, and I sell the first diamond I get, and that gives me all the stubs that I need usually.
Yeah.
Between that and flipping cards and stuff, and I haven't pulled a diamond yet, so I've been having to sell every single card that I get in order to get diamonds, in order to get stubs. So.
Well, somehow I have accumulated 14 Kyle Schwarbers that I'm actually going to hold on to because I think he may have the potential to be this year's Aaron Judge. Based on where he was rated at the start to where he's going to end up, I think Schwarber's going to have a crazy year this year. Not just saying that as a Cubs fan, but
if you get 15 of any one player, you should be able to combine them all to create a Mecha Schwarber. Mecha Schwarber.
That's all through packs and the daily shit that you get off that. I've pulled 3 from dailies, believe it or not. 3. Rizzo's been through packs and all that, but the problem is, like, doing the programs, I've got to trade in left fielders and right fielders and uniforms and all this kind of stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, see.
But
See, I can't grind any of that because I can't afford to keep the players and not buy stubs, So I try and play this without buying any stubs on,
Well,
Can I gift you a
there's
diamond?
This game, the golf club, it's fun.
Can I gift you something to help you, Dan?
No, it's okay.
See, I've pulled a Diamond Palmer that I actually still use because he's a hell of a good starting pitcher, believe it or not. Then I've got my Rizzo.
I'm just going to get a drink, guys. I'll be right back.
Those are my only. No, I pulled a Chris Sale, but I sold him. Starting pitchers
Actually, a pretty
are.
good team considering it's not. I don't have a diamond. The only thing I don't have is I don't have any lefties in the bullpen. That's the only thing that kills me.
I actually have an excellent team, considering it's not diamond stocked. I've got Gregorius at shortstop. I use Zimmerman at third base, Rizzo at first, second base. I've been using Harold Reynolds just because he's actually not the person I prefer to use at second base. Outfield, Tommy Pham. In center field. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm doing my conquest trying to get programs and stuff, so I've got like a jacked up lineup. But Pham, Billy Williams, now K-line, so I use quite a bit only because. But I score a lot of runs with that lineup right there. Rizzo and Zimmerman are just. And Gregorius as 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, and 5 actually are just brutal. Wilson Contreras is a catcher who is fucking awesome in the game. I think he actually leads my team in home runs. Either him or Zimmerman. But I rake with Contreras. Okay, everything for me is a fast downswing now. That's crazy. Thank God for the camber over here on the right. The contouring saved my ass. Okay, what have I done different with my swing? Is the wine affecting my fingertips? And I not know it?
Gabe knows you're talking about baseball, so it's getting mad.
I guess. I like good long par 4s. I actually played one on that critique I was doing today as a 501-yard par 4. And I didn't have a problem with the distance on that because I'm doing more and more of that on my own courses of having that one hole that's like a 490-ish to 501 par 4. And I try to go back and forth. For every like really short hole I give, like if I give a 300 and some odd yard par 4, I'm going to have a really long par 4 on there as well. I don't mind people scoring what they're going to score on my courses. I really don't. I don't pay that close attention to it, but I'm not just giving out free birdies for the sake of fucking birdies either. It's another reason why I've gone to more par 70s than par 72s, traditional, and just limiting it to 2 par 5s. And I try to make them reachable. Well, usually one's reachable, one's not. But just because for most people in this game, anything under anything under 600 yards is just a freaking gimme, man. It really is. So I am going to be short of what I need to reach this. And I don't want to club up because that goes up to, damn, the one course I've played in a while that I absolutely need a 4-iron apparently. Well, that seems to be the miss right there. I'm going to show Matt exactly what he needs to see on his putt. If you hit short of that, what's that?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I really wouldn't say anything in there. Sorry.
I was just trying to figure out why he's put stairs back to that camera tower back there. It looks kind of weird.
I'll have to look at it when we get up there.
Yeah.
Matt, number 2, I have actually never played Victoria National in Indiana. My Indiana courses are limited to Purgatory and 3 courses in French Lick Valley, and then the Ross and then the Die course at French Lick. Those are my courses in Indiana.
All right, I'm gonna miss on the other side here.
Yeah,
There it goes.
they're to help the guy get in the tower, man. Reeve just explained it. It's real life shit going on up in here. Mike misses none of the angles.
Oh, stretch ball. Oh, damn it.
Ooh. That's a Matt shot. 1 inch short.
I learned that on The
Damn,
Simpsons.
187 greens. You need to be faster.
Ooh.
Yeah, they need to be faster than 187.
Yeah, 199. That's what Smurf wanted for the U.S. Open last year. 215.
I couldn't
Ooh,
negotiate
hang on that line.
No, it was like right there at my ball. Yours is cake. You've got this. If you miss this, man, I'm going to torment you horrendously.
If I miss this, yes, I do not deserve to be alive. Well, okay, maybe not that.
No, this is right edge all day.
This is a Rocher putt right here.
It is.
These Rocher guys.
Right in the
get
heart,
these putts.
boys. Don't worry about it.
These Rocher guys get these easy putts, there, Griff.
Oh, shit. We find the flat spots, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Matt's already out to a 2-stroke lead. Well, we got to change that. I'm coming after Matt.
Running away, even though my swing is
He's
wonky.
already a better designer than I am. We thought he was a better golfer than me. I've got to have an advantage in one area or the other, so I can't compete with him in designing, so I'm going to start kicking his ass on the golf course.
No, I embrace that happening. I hope it does.
That sounded so much like lip service. You were so patronizing. You're such an asshole. You're a passive-aggressive asshole with a smooth radio voice. That's my new take on that.
You just need to wait, man, until he plays your course and you realize it's not all cracked up to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to critique the motherfucker. Hoo-yah!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I did not get that in the right spot.
Oh, I guess I got to be careful about saying motherfucker on these streams now because I got an official warning from Twitch today. Apparently somebody reported me. And going through the whole affiliate / whatever program, partner program they have, I have to abide by their rules, so they say. I hadn't signed up for the damn course or anything else, but somebody reported me for saying fuck earlier today. So if you're watching and you reported me, I'm sorry that I said fuck. I will try not to say fuck very often. I'll try to control it. So if you hear me say fuck, then I'm not doing it intentionally. It's just a slip. So, and if you don't like that, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Take away my Twitch streaming privileges. Okay.
Should have just replied back with that.
I don't know who it was, or I would have. But you know what? This is not as straightforward of a driving hole as you would think it is. There's a little bit of trepidation here.
Yeah, I thought for sure mine was going to roll into the left rough there, right over that hill.
Well, I did the granny swing and held up my backswing. I'll sacrifice some distance on this just to make sure I hit it straight and not fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I still damn near went in the rough.
I am not happy mine went in the rough. I don't know how short mine had to have been.
Yeah, you'll make birdie.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. From here, my friend.
It's a par 5.
Yeah, go for it. Hit 3
What the
wood.
hell? Yeah, really.
2 iron.
Hit
Hit it.
Well,
Let's
it's
get it
showing
there.
me 2 iron for some frickin' reason. It's showing me 2 iron. Can't hit it though.
I
You
don't
can
know if
almost get that there. I
Stately.
think you should.
Stately asked if I have my channel set to mature audience. I don't know. I really don't. I'll check into it. I really don't care enough. I mean, people have been watching me do this for a few years now, so if they don't know by now that I have some colorful language from time to time, then I don't know what to tell them. If you're that easily offended, then Get the fuck out.
Not called After Dark for a reason.
Exactly. The whole reason we host it at the time we host it is to get around that shit. This is my night to drink wine and play golf.
Yep. Ooh, look at that.
Unless it comes down off this hill nicely, and it's not.
Baby.
It's going to
Great.
flow back. It'll come back off
shot.
the hill. But I mean, I'll take that for eagle. Don't get me wrong, but Dan's going to one up it. He's going to be about 5 feet from the hole because that's not that hard of a shot.
I'm going to miss this green to the right. What are you talking about?
Oh.
You've actually got a worse lie than I have because mine wasn't that bad. Yours is fucking side hill.
And I'm between fucking clubs here.
That's going to be the name of our society in TGC 2000 blah 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 when it comes out. And I am going to bring that back only for the sole reason that I'm going to have a purely match play / skins society. Hell yeah.
Ooh, Dano.
I told you, man.
Luck.
I told you. He'd be inside of me.
That was a foot from going in the bunker.
That was foot from badness, but it was goodness. Meanwhile, I'm going to be on the green in about 4 shots.
This is where we catch up with Matt, right here.
Like, how in the world? I can't even get it there.
That's what happens when you become like one of the best designers in the game. Your golf game goes to shit. So, pow!
That's why your golf game's gotten better, is because you're not the best designer in the game anymore.
Exactly. That's what it is. This is why I can compete with Matt now. He has passed me as a designer, so equivocally my game has kind of balanced it out now. So I can compete with him.
Oh, here goes Matt.
I think he's doing this shit on purpose.
It just shows you, like, I don't even know why it tells you 75% when even when you hit a perfect shot, it goes like 80 feet.
Am I missing part of the chat over here? Hey, is Kessler Litterbug on Steam? Yeah. Yeah. Kessler's been Litterbug.
Japan.
Yeah, forever.
Apparently he just published his Japanese course.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so says a judge. Stupid course. That's pretty ominous. But, sorry, Kessler. Dan's already voted you to the bottom.
I didn't say it was a stupid course.
Oh, I thought you said a stupid Japanese course. My bad. I misheard. Not only am I developing Alzheimer's, I am now apparently losing my hearing.
Which means we're going to see him over here in stream in about 5 minutes.
Hey guys, you played my course yet? Yep, I'm playing it now.
Hey, I thought you guys were playing my course.
No, he'll probably say, "Oh, guys, I didn't really finish everything I wanted to do."
Well, of course not.
But I made
you have
headway
like
on
7
my
other
8
courses
other
you're
projects.
working on. Oh, get in there, ball. Be nice. Fuck you, ball.
That's right. You're tied with Matt now.
No, he's going to be beating me now. I'm going to double bogey.
I haven't even made this next putt coming up. Stately says, I think Griff is underselling his design ability, then we'll power it in the Survivor. Actually, Stately, I am not in the Survivor at this point. I dropped out like a little bit ago. I just don't have time through June to mess with it, man. So I've got to get Buckhead out, and to be honest, it might be the end of May. So I can't start a course at the beginning of June and do what I need to do with it when I'm not going to be able to sit down with it on a consistent basis. So I'll hit a design cast coming up. This just wasn't the one for me. Matt, you're doing this shit on purpose, dude.
Hell,
No
Matt.
way in hell.
Well,
No way
I was
in
on
hell.
I was on a massive hill, and I was like, okay, well, it's going to just come off the hill, and it didn't come off. It just stayed right the whole time.
It looked like it rolled right down the bottom of the hill to me, but
Yeah.
Well, at the start of the putt, was there not a massive hill that I was on, or am I just dreaming? Was I dreaming that, Griff, or no?
Dan, I think Matt's doing this on purpose, and he's gonna like make us look horrible in the back nine.
Yeah, he's just gonna kick it. He's giving us a lead.
Yeah, he's gonna completely kick
Oh,
our
man.
ass.
Have you guys even watched my swing? It is not anywhere near where it needs to be.
That's because you've been a designer, apparently.
Yep.
I'll be the first to admit that when you really get into designer, I think your overall game does suffer a little bit because it's not the same. It does for me.
Oh, my swing on on PS4 is completely different than it needs to be on PC.
Oh, absolutely. And I design obviously 100% on PC, but that's one of the reasons I play on PS4. My swing is more consistent on PS4.
Whoops.
On PC, oh my god, dude, I don't know how PC players do that week in, week out. My swing is all over the frickin' place.
Yeah.
I cannot lock in on tempo.
I thought Dan was going to hit a stake there.
So did I. And I thought it was gonna stay up.
Well, that would be a Dan thing to do. Dan and
when it didn't
Doily
immediately
seem to
kick
have
into
the
the water.
brakes.
When it didn't immediately kick into the water, I thought for sure it was gonna stay up. And it kicked into the water.
Now, I'm going back to my old tried and true trick. I cost myself distance, but if I pause at the top and get a slow backswing, then I can usually hit pretty damn straight and on tempo with my downswing. So, Elbonia. Stately, you don't. Okay, and I'm going to say this in the very nicest way possible. You guys don't need to give Reeb ideas and help him kick your ass in a design contest, man. I don't care what that cantankerous motherfucker says in these streams over here to the side or in the chat box. He knows what he's going to do. He may be uninspired, but it doesn't matter. He's going to deliver a knockout course at the end of the day. So there's certain people, Reeb's one of them. If you're going to beat him, you better bring your damn A game. Scarpacci, Stay Puffed, Andre, hell, even some of these newer guys, man. Violin guy, Jesus, that guy's just kind of figured it out. Mayday. And I'll tell you what, you guys are looking at this contest and you're looking at some of the names, and I know when my name was like floating out there, oh, Griff, you guys have passed me up in a lot of ways. So I wouldn't have been a threat in that shit. But Mayday, Reebdoog, and Aces, and Reebdoog's a known factor. Mayday and Aces are wild. Those are the two outside of Reeb that you better start turning your eyeballs to because they can design like motherfuckers. So, just saying. And don't buy into this Aces are wild bullshit of like, oh, I'm an RCR designer and I'm out of my element. Bullshit. The kid can design. So just take it for what it's worth.
I think you and Reeb and Scarpacci are going to submit your collab course there and just kick everybody's ass.
Dude, I don't know if there's going to be a collab course because I think Reeb and I are both kind of struggling with it right now. So we're going back and forth. I started to open it up. He sent me the file earlier today, and I opened it up. I'm like, okay, I think I got the feel for it. And I started looking at my downswing. So, damn it. Damn it.
I bet you got an easy putt.
Yeah, it's terribly easy, asshole.
Matt makes this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. My putting seems
You're gonna beat
pretty
Matt. You
easy
gotta putt
right
like
now.
Matt.
You gotta get inside my head. And he
See?
does.
Never a
There
doubt.
we go. Very
Never a
nice.
doubt.
Oh boy.
No,
All of
it's
a
not
sudden,
that,
Griff's gonna have
Reeb.
a 2-shot lead.
I've got an idea that I think I want to do where I'm going to front that. Okay, so you know on that par 5, it dog legs hard back to the left. I think I want to front it with a bunker and mount it to where the fairway falls off of that and then down into like a little gully and then back up a little bit. So it's going to be some pretty extreme camber on that, and then offset it just to the right sightline wise with a bunker that's about 300 yards past that, and make a person pick and choose where they're going to go with this par 5 because it is reachable. I think it's only like 548 yards if I remember correctly. So I've got an idea on how to do it, but it's actually implementing it that's throwing me off a little bit. I think I've got a picture in my head, but the funny thing is, I've actually got all 18 holes done for that course for the Survivor contest. If I stayed around, I like fucked around over a few days. I've got all 18 holes in and playing the way I want them to play. So I would have that much time to plant, but this is a good looking hole. I like this. This is my style of shit right here.
I was just going to say that. This is a pretty nice looking par 3 here.
Yeah, this is stuff I like doing. Like this right here. This is definitely my style. Tight damn pin right there. Holy shit, that's tight. Oh, goodness. I got to think. Ugh. I think that should be dead on. Let's see. Nope, short. Nope. Nope, it's okay, guys. It's okay.
Nope, short. It's short.
It's okay. It's 2 feet.
Fucker.
It's all good.
I thought I was going to be way short
but
of
you
it,
got the
but
bounce.
it took a lucky bounce. So that was a lucky bounce.
It was short, Matt.
It was short, but he got the rough bounce or the fringe bounce. It's my favorite thing to get, though.
Fighting my swing.
Dude, I need all the lucky bounces I can get. You guys have been kicking my ass consistently since we started this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Dan and I. This is we're going full tin cup on After Dark. I'm totally fine, it seems, in my tour rounds, but
Yeah.
After Dark is completely different.
I think that's one of the reasons I like a lot of Mike's courses is that we have similar design aesthetics as far as how we lay things out and all that. And I know like somebody made a remark last week on something like, people are using lakes and water as like crutches. Well, guys, I design with a lot of water. It's not a crutch. It's what I play. You know what I mean? The fuck?
Way back
Best drop zone ever.
You like that drop zone?
How in the
Should've just
hell can you
redid it.
even code this? This
You
is
like that drop zone?
crazy. Oh man, seriously.
Well, really, he should have had to re-hit it, I think.
Yeah, he
There
should have hit it
was
from
really
the
no
from the
drop.
damn tee box. He went straight in the water. It
Yeah.
should have been a re-hit from the tee by real life rules. But that's
Instead, he's
awesome.
going to pitch one in for par here, I think.
Yeah, probably. It'll go right
Pitch one
in.
end of the hill and back, I would like to see. No, he did not go with the pitch.
I was a little surprised by that.
Oh, I thought that should have flown all the way back to the hill. I can't believe that's short.
What the hell?
It was 92 yards with a 3-mile-an-hour headwind, and I hit a full
Oh
sting
my
wedge.
God!
It
I'm
was
gonna have a
5
shitty
yards
putt.
short.
Look at that break.
Chris,
I
you
ain't
have a
like that.
2-footer, dude.
Have you ever seen me putt?
Yeah, 2-footers. I've never
You think
seen
I
you
can't
miss
miss
a
that?
2-footer.
I've missed tons of like 3, 4, and 5 footers.
No. Impossible.
No, I've done it
We're
on
all
these
gonna make
streams
our putts.
plenty of
We're all gonna
times.
make our putts. Dan's going to throw this one out way out and make it. I'll make mine and you make yours. There's one.
I'm gonna like hit this in the bunker just to spite you. Hey,
No
there's
dice.
Kessler. We thought we'd see him a little bit later than we
I
thought,
called that
but
5 minutes.
yeah.
I called that 5 minutes. It was 7 o'clock. my time.
Litterbug just published a course. How long will it be before he shows up?
Yeah. You just published a Rokusaki National.
No, Bukaki National. That's the official
Rokusaki
name.
National.
Bukaki National.
All right. Well, Griff's got the lead lengthened out here.
It'll be
10
very
holes to
short-lived.
play.
Par
Short
five,
par
he's screwed.
5. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I'm very
is
screwed
where we
right
catch up.
here. Dude, I can hit this with...
You go up.
I may need to go with like a 3-wood on this and still get it there. Ooh, I'm glad I did a practice swing right there because that lagged like a sumbitch on my backswing. Okay, slow backswing and still got 320 yards out of it. I'll take it.
You can't run that downslope there.
Yeah, take a break from it. Just be ready to go with the Invicta. So, Invicta's coming back for 2018. It will officially be in November 15th. So, don't start your courses now, please. Don't be that asshat, but you can start thinking about what you want to do. Because I think it's got...
It's going to be a TGC 2019 only contest anyway.
Well, there is that. So, piss on y'all, some bitches,
Whoa.
motherfuckers.
That bounce. Are you kidding me?
What a bounce that was.
Oh.
Still reachable.
That's right, going in the water. I hit it in the water.
I'm not happy.
Started late, had a disconnect, and we're still on schedule. How the hell does that happen?
I'm hit it in the water. I fight Mr. Today. Horrible.
Oh boy, yeah.
Man, I have to be T.
You guys are doing this shit on purpose, man. Like I'd use you as a judge. You ever seen the shit you publish? Just playing, man. You're okay. Invicta's not until like November, so you know damn well by then and TGC 2019 is going to be out, so everybody's going to have the itch. If this year's Invicta doesn't end up being a crazy deep field, then I just won't do it anymore. I will consider it a epic fucking failure. That'll open up a slot for somebody else to host a contest if that's the case. So, and I actually went to bat for that, man. I actually did. I had some rough rumblings for that in the showdown. Well, there goes Dan. I mean,
they put far.
Oh no.
Take it easy, Reeb.
See you, Reeb.
Oh my goodness.
Going anywhere, Reeb? Stay here.
Yeah, he probably will. Just stay here. Putting the kids to bed. Oh Lord, Jacob, that was just a swear word in the bunker. That's like the least Japanese thing ever. Oh, come on, 93%. This is going to be just enough to bone me, I know it.
It's going to land right in the most...
Dude, it's 205, you'll get it.
What the rock? You got to be
going
kidding
in the rock.
me.
Gonna bounce at the rock and go in the hole.
Oh my god, it's a 205-yard shot.
Yep.
No way. No way.
Oh, look at that.
You guys are doing this shit on purpose. I'm not
Well,
going to play with
well,
y'all anymore.
You can see that shit coming, but it's after dark. Who gives a shit?
I do. It's the only time I play this game.
Lay up.
You guys are my Roker tour.
Roker. I'm Al. Al Roker, and someone else can be some other.
Yeah,
Roker.
I don't want to go with the Rocher, because then I start getting all snacky because like those are just delicious little chocolates. So I just call it the Roker.
Flop this somebody.
Flop it? Seriously? Might as well have. Would have been a better result. That flew a long damn way out of the rough. That flew the frickin' pin.
That stopped
Stopped
immediately.
on a 3/4
I would be
swing.
happy. I would be pretty damn happy with that.
So, funny fact that looking through the last few weeks, we're like running 12 tonight. So, what's going on? Is there an NBA playoff game that's like a major importance or something going on? Because we've been talking numbers. We have a better draw on Monday nights for After Dark than any of the Beat the Designer shit from TGC or HB Studios. They have an average of 10 with a high of 12. Usually 10's our low point.
That's hard.
I consider canceling our stream when we average
boy.
10 people.
Just pretty easy birdie and a 4-shot lead. 4 shots on the back nine.
Have you ever seen me putt? I can miss that stuff.
Man, that's with his 4-shot lead with a double. I just want to point that out.
All right.
What's that?
You got a double too, where you passed it into the water.
Yeah.
Just pointing it out because you guys are still going to kick my ass. So this is where everything goes awry, right here. This is where everything goes awry.
He's only got 1 par 5 on the back. He's set.
I wouldn't ask him stately unless you want to know exactly what bukkake means. I can go for coffee, or I can refill my wine glass one more time. I vote we refill the wine glass. Yes! A fresh bottle of Pinot.
Drinking a Pinot Noir.
I am. I absolutely am.
1986.
My Pinot is my actual mellow red, man. I'm not always in the mood for a dark red like a Merlot, well, a Cabernet like a Cab Franc or Cab Sauvignon. Merlot's not this.
Not pay attention and realize it gave him 3 wood.
Yeah, Matt's not paying attention. Yeah, we do a little Kendall Jackson Reserve Pinot Noir.
I like to going to save my life now. This is getting bad.
Your audio's cutting out a little bit. It has been for a little bit. I thought it'd get better, but it hasn't. You guys are doing this on purpose. Is Matt still with us? He's not like even saying anything. Oh, there he goes.
Sorry, I was eating some Skittles, so I didn't want to chew in everybody's ear. Oh, I was like 1 inch from the top of the hill.
How did that stay there?
Suck a dick.
Damn, I haven't looked at the green, so this is going to be one I'm actually going to have to play behind the hole, right? Just chip it back up. Well, looking where his ball hit and where it rolled down to, that's pretty close to the damn pin. Matt's Skittle noises.
Just eating some Skittles. Don't mind me.
I've actually got I think I can do all the grass on hole 16 on Buckhead tomorrow. 17 and 18 should be pretty easy. They should be 1 day apiece to do all the planting. And then I've got a day and a half, 2 days of going around and putting big chunky fucking bushes that look like trees in and all that. So I may actually publish that. What is today? Monday? By May 30th. 31st. I may have it done by the end of the month. So if I can get it done by the end of the month, I'm good to go. Yep.
You still have another month on Buckhead?
You just don't know, dude. You just don't know. It's rough. Have you seen all the damn grass and ferns and stupid bullshit I'm planting on that sumbitch?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Because that's what I do. Because I'm that fucking stupid.
Fair enough. It's gonna look good though.
Well, I don't know about all that, but oh no, don't get me wrong. I won't do this shit again, ever. I will not do a course like this ever again. What are you talking about, Kessler? I could start like with 6 days left to go and kick your ass in the design contest. Don't you fuck with me, dude.
Yeah, I feel like Kessler. You can't fuck with Grip.
I mean, he can, but he shouldn't. Oh my God, where'd that come from? My chipping has been bad today. I did not feel like I took that far back, and that flew the pin again. I'm going to have to reevaluate my chipping prowess here. Been pretty salty on that for a while, but... okay. But... Damn it, I'm about to give one back. Piss on me.
I killed it.
This is a tough pin. I mean, it's not a bad pin, but it's tough. I down lofted too much and sent it too far back. I anticipated playing from about where I was playing from, but I did not anticipate chipping as poorly as I did. And I was just playing Kessler. I was completely just playing, dude. I'm not that egomaniacal. But for everybody involved, I am no longer in that contest. I pulled out a few weeks ago. I contacted Eric and just told him, like, I do not have the time in June to dedicate towards it. I really don't.
He's gonna still working on bugs. Here's a course here.
What's that?
He's still gonna be working on this other course.
No, I've actually, I said it a few minutes ago, I've actually put in all 18 holes for that course. So I had a point where I had to take a break from planting grass, spend a few days on it. I got all 18 in. They play nicely and all that, so it would really just be a case of planning. But it's just better for me not to do it because my June could look ugly. Oh, a little lag on the backswing. Woo, that was lucky. I watched. Yeah, you can't tell it on the stream. I had a major lag spike when I pulled back.
Nah, never doubt. It was in the whole way.
Yeah, Kessler, you can still count on it. Since I had to pull out, you can, as long as you submit something, as long as you don't finish dead last, you can count it as beating me in a contest. Merry Christmas. That's your stocking stuffer this year. Actually, I think it's got the potential to be a really cool course, but it's I wanted to take my time with it because it's more of a memorial course. It's more for Belinda's mom and her than it is anything else. So I don't know that it lends itself well to necessarily a contest. But it will be the Greens at Papillon. Papillon being French for butterfly, and a hell of a movie by Steve McQueen if you've never seen it. But the it's going to be part of my California swing. I've gotten into this groove where, like, okay, so I'm going to be doing Southern courses. I'm going to be doing California courses. I've got one course I'm going to do doing in between that's only for Nesbitt. That's going to be in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But beyond that, All my stuff is going to be Southern comfort and California dreaming. Hell yeah, I heard it here first. Going to be doing a collab with Dan the Catcher Man, inspired by of Madeiras. That's a little bit south of San Diego, correct?
Well, it's northeast of San Diego.
God. Okay. So bad geography. I just remember driving it on Stagecoach Road. That's what I remember.
Yep.
We just have to figure out how close we're going to make that. So I don't know if you want me to do that where I actually keep it as is and just put in championship tees, or you want me to get creative with it?
Oh, Lord. Whoa.
Hey, that was a nice swing.
That was interesting. Slow shank.
Reed, that course is actually going to turn out really badass. I know where your head is on it. I really do. I know where you're at. I've just got to get my mind in the same place where yours is, because it's a little bit counterintuitive to the way I design. So I know where you're going with it, but I think it's going to turn out to be a badass course. What?
Whoa.
You guys are doing this shit on purpose. I don't know if I want to play with you guys anymore.
I just switched freaking controllers. That's not how I play.
Did you guys like get together in a private message or some shit and be like, you know what, we're feeling bad for Griff? Because don't feel bad for me.
Okay?
I really don't. I'm okay.
Oh,
I know, I'm just joking.
What the hell?
See, there's no way Dan does that shit right there. No fucking
there. What happened?
Oh,
55% with a three. How the hell did that go 220 yards?
Oh my God, that's amazing. I can't believe you pured a 3-wood from there.
That's a 55% lie. How did that go 220 yards?
oh Lord. You're still damn near down there in the funk. I think you guys are doing this shit on purpose. Reeb said he shot a 5960 on this earlier. Oh, you guys. You guys. I don't know that I want to play with y'all anymore.
I just think I'll be my sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan's going to have to take a swing into the shop momentarily. Oh, and Griff just daggers. Daggers.
I got the killer instinct, bitches. I mean, that's all there is to it. If you're going to give me shit, I'm just going to, like, zone in on it. I ain't going to play safe. So, well, you guys are, like, throwing the clubs around right now, but I can be very adventurous. Huh?
Yeah, you're making good shots, my friend. It's all about that.
I'm making some lucky shots. That's what I'm asking, Chad. I want to know why they're letting me win. These guys don't play like this. That's all there is to it. They just show up on Monday nights being like, oh, no, I ain't buying it.
The game's trolling with me, so.
I'm going to start hitting driver on every shot from here on out. If it's on the green, punch, shot, driver.
That would actually be fun if we... Oh! What in the hell?
Oh
Damn it,
my
Bobby.
God. It's been a long time since I had wine come up my nose, but it just happened right there. It's not especially pleasant.
Oh, Lord. What in
game's
the
just trolling
hell?
with me now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, that burns. Game. That burns like a sumbitch. So, you guys, if you ever get a serious sinus infection and you like clean out your nose, just snort some wine. Oh my God, it works wonders. It hurts. I mean, I can't see anymore. Oh man. And apparently I now have red stains on my t-shirt. My best Guy Harvey t-shirt is now completely ruined by that shot. Oh God. My dog's looking at me funny. My wife is going to leave me. All because of Dan's shot. You took a snowman. You took a good old-fashioned snowman on that one, Dan.
I banged off the rock.
Yeah, he had the rock,
right here.
Harlem Globetrotter rock bounce.
Oh, Lord. Well, okay.
51% three wood that went 230 yards.
Yeah.
Before I ever hit this shot, over under on it being in the water with a fast downswing, regardless of what I do.
It's going to be inside of 6 feet.
No, I don't know about all that. I mean, you got a little bit of a slope here to the right to work with, so I mean,
You're going to be inside 6 feet. Matt's going to bounce it off the rock. It's going to go to the water, and I'm going to be in that bunker. Right.
You're just trying to butter me up before you beat me. What was that, 12 feet? Oh, mercy. It wasn't a fast downswing. Amazing.
Bloody mercy. Yeah, you locked him down now.
Nah, it's a little long on that. But
good golf being played. Can't get hurt there.
This guy playing smart. I know what my problem is. I haven't had a chance to like explore the golf course here. He's damn proof to this golf course.
Yeah, exactly.
He damn proofed it.
If you would have been able to express yourself a little bit, you might have been in contention.
It's golf course bias. It's anti-Dan, so I'm sure we can have a protest of some sort about that. So,
oh, perfect. I didn't think that was possible.
From here on out,
any course is Dan proof.
we boycott Mike courses because they are Dan proof. That's actually what I was going for, was that shot right there. That's the shot.
I was just too short, yeah.
Well, I was too long.
We need Goldilocks here. We need Goldilocks to come in and get a hole-in-one.
This is going in the hole. This is well as playing like the worst of your life and you make a hole-in-one and then you buy drinks for everybody.
Yep.
That's our playing thing. If you get a hole-in-one, you have to buy drinks for the group.
Yeah.
That's our club
the guys
rule.
I play with in real life, we have a rule that if one of us gets a hole-in-one, we all have to buy the guy who gets a hole-in-one a Texas Mickey.
No, ours is that guy has to buy us Long Island iced teas.
Ooh,
Long Island insurance at our clubs. Everybody gets a drink if you get a hole-in-one anyway.
Oh yeah, see, I don't like that. The person who gets the hole-in-one should be the one getting drunk.
Dude, I played a lot of golf in my lifetime. I've actually only had one hole-in-one, and I don't even know that it was legitimate.
What? How does that happen?
Legitimate?
Oh, it was a pissed-off shot. It was actually a mulligan. It was at Valley High Golf Course in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I hit one, and it was so fucking bad. I took a mulligan, and it was a longer par 3. I took out a 5-wood, and a pissed-off hit. And bam, and I'd be damned if it didn't go in. I didn't even think it went in at first. I knew it was close. We got up there, isn't a damn cup. Only hole-in-one in my life.
Well, okay. I would say that's not really a legitimate hole-in-one.
I don't think it's a legitimate hole-in-one. So that's why I'm saying I don't know that I've never really counted it. I'm still searching for my first hole-in-one. I've been playing a lot of golf for a lot of years, and I'm not that fucking bad.
That's the thing, man. You're like a +3, whatever you are. What is it, +2?
Yeah, 2.2, 2.3, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And I'm a
It'll
1.
happen. Ooh, look at that putt. Wowza.
I've got
Good
the one
putt.
hole-in-one in my life. None. Yeah, I'm playing regularly with a guy in one of our groups that's a 12 handicap at a 17. So, go figure out the game.
It
Dude,
happens for some people and not for others.
I was gonna say I play with a guy that's got a 15 handicap all day long. I mean, he's not great. He's consistent. I mean, he pars as much as he bogeys, and he's at like 4 or 5 kind of deal. And I've hit a lot within a few feet. I just can't seem to find the cup on a par three.
I put the pin so many times. I can't count how many times I put the pin on par three.
What's that?
So I can't count how many times I've actually hit the pin or been within like an inches.
Oh, I've done that
Like
too,
times.
but there's an asterisk next to that as well. I've hit a lot of pins on the fly where it's hit like the top of the damn flagstick and saved my ass kind of deal.
Huh.
And to be honest, I'd rather have a bunch of them than one hole in one. That's a tight little spot right there. Woo. Hey, baby.
I go night.
You go night night. Oh, sheets and blanket are still in the dryer. Sweetness.
You know, she was talking
Okay,
to Matt,
thank
right?
you. Huh?
She was talking to Matt. She wasn't talking to you.
Well, I got the kiss. So that's all that matters. I just had a cute little
Well.
blonde kiss me on the lips, so I'll take it.
And you have a 6-shot lead, so I think maybe that was for you.
I'm not even looking anymore. I'm just playing. I'm just doing my best not to hit fast and slow down swings, which is why I get slow back swings, because I found for me personally that if I pause at the top, I can get pretty damn straight and pretty damn good tempo on my downswing. If I start trying to like mesh the two, my shit goes all over the place. But that's what I'm saying, Reeb. I mean, I play a lot, man, and just don't, for whatever reason, I just don't ever seem to get a hole in one. I've hit a lot of them within 5 feet, but I'll take it. I'm consistently a birdie machine on par threes, but that makes me think about that. That like,
I hit the going this time.
huh? You're doing this shit on purpose,
Oh.
Dan.
So I'm
Poor
not
Dan.
going to freaking slice. I'm going to counteract it by hitting a little draw, and then I hit the freaking coat with it.
And then he hits the other way.
Oh, excuse me. I meant to mute before I did that. Sorry, I have loud sneezes, guys. My bad. I think Dan's fucking this up on purpose. This is 2 weeks in a row,
Oh my
dude.
God, it's pathetic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's that time of year.
Okay. Ooh, actually, well, maybe. You got it down.
That's a good shot right there. Look
Good
at it run
shot
that
right there, man.
ridge.
Well,
Look at it run
Yeah.
that ridge. Holy shit, that's a good shot right there, kids. Looks like an
I'm
eagle to
curious
me.
to see where he puts the other 3 pins on the screen. So the screen doesn't look like it's got 4 pins on it.
Yeah, it
Uh,
might be 2 spots above the ridge. I don't know how
Yeah,
much there is.
he'd have one back right, or like just right of where that current pin is. He'd have one up at the front, and probably one back here near this ridge, front right. Front right and a third. Oh man, that's just a straight downwind, right? So if I played into right there, okay. That's a shot. I think that's a shot. I missed it. Or did I? I'll live with it.
Oh, we missed it. Goes in the
Oh,
hole.
skirting the edge, attaboy.
I need to be a little bit right of where I was, and I think I was on it, but Take it easy, Kesshole. Thanks for checking in, brother. I know you had a busy couple of days trying to get your Japanese course out, so look forward to giving it a run. So for the streaming, I will start Wednesday night. Can't do Tuesday night. We've got plans and Big Brother's Big Sister's benefit thing. So Wednesday, I shall start the stream. No, Thursday. I'm sorry. Yeah, Wednesday night we have a function, so it'll be Thursday. I think the judges want all the time.
Start with the course that's going to finish last.
I'm going straight in order. I mean, I'm just going by the list. I don't know what you guys have picked last as of yet, so I don't have a clue.
No. Okay, we don't have a clue either, so. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, wowza. Unbelievable.
This guy.
For Eagle. When you got it, you got it.
Complete luck.
I'm glad we're not even close. I would actually, like, it would be really, I wish that we were all closer. Oh, good putt.
Oh,
and we could actually have some sort of competition, but just not to be.
I just can't wait till Griff comes back and plays the tour out. We'll get him on the Rocher tour.
Yeah. He'll be on the Al Roker tour all by himself.
Nah. Reeb, it's not about eye candy with these judges. I mean, this is actually, okay. So as we've gone through these contests, I have reevaluated the way that we do our judging panels. And the Invicta, I'm still trying to figure out, because previously we've had a lot of frickin' judges. What I want to do is limit the amount of judges, have a smaller panel of people that are willing to play a lot of fucking golf courses, because that's what that one takes. The Invicta's no joke. The Invicta from a judging standpoint is no frickin' joke. When you go into 8 brackets with 4 teams in pool play, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 8. You know, that's 32 individual judges that have to be done. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to approach. Oh my God, I might be able to get up there on this. And that wind is like, oh, we can do this.
Yep. We're really doing it, boys. And a perfect, a slow perfect laser.
But it's going to work out better. The slow perfect is better than a perfect. In my opinion. Maybe not.
If that wasn't a shitty kick, that would have been pretty good.
I'm okay with the shitty kick. I'm okay with the shitty kick.
It's getting better as it's going.
Wow.
Dude. What the fuck?
Wow, what the hell? That green is just completely slanted into that one spot. That's awesome.
I'm okay with the shitty kick.
Everything on that hill. Everything on that hill is just going to come back. That's great.
Yeah, and Matt and I are going to get nowhere close to
Oh, no, of course not. No.
I would expect Iceland to do rather well in this contest, and it's because the judging that we have, they know what the fuck they're doing. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to give up everybody knows Dan's a judge, but
I'm the only one that's not a designer, I think.
The other judges know what the hell's going on with it. Iceland's probably going to score pretty well, just from what I know about it. So I've not played it. I've done a quick look through on it, kind of deal. And I do that with all of them before I do a stream. I just like do a precursory run through and look at it from a camera standpoint kind of deal. But this isn't a eye candy thing. Playability, this contest is weighted for playability. Dan will attest to that. And I made sure it stayed to that point. There are more points in playability than there is any other category, period. So, I don't think a win is in doubt because of what you put out. I think you put out a very strong contender. I think the only reason a win might be in doubt is because this is a really deep fucking field, man. There are some really good goddamn courses out here.
Dan and I into the same
Yeah,
hill.
see, I don't know. He just fucking gets up there.
Well, I didn't go for the pin. I played out. I'll use that slope out to the left.
Ooh. Come back.
No, it's gonna stay there.
I will say this to all you guys that are in that contest: the judges are having a hard time scoring. They really are. And they've all said, "What the fuck? This is too damn hard." I mean, those are the comments coming back. It's just a really hard contest to judge because there are some really good freaking courses in there. I wasn't bullshitting. That there are 6 courses that I can name off the top of my head. Once again, haven't played them, only looked at them. That I think would legitimately have contended, if not won, all of the other contests I've ever hosted. It's that damn deep. And there are some legitimate tour-worthy courses that are very, very, very well done that are not going to make the top 10 on this. This is by far the deepest, best submission pool that we've had on any of the contests that I've hosted or been a part of.
4-foot eagle. Well done.
This guy.
The Eags.
This is one of those lucky nights. Good enough wine in me and shit just falls in.
Not many nights will you beat Dan by or will you be beating Dan by 14 shots after 14, and me by 7.
I think you guys are doing this shit intentionally.
Well, I don't mind you thinking that.
What the hell are you doing, Dan? Are you trying to like just make your score balloon?
No, he's just tapping in.
Just tapping in. I broke the putter already, so.
Yeah,
oh my
he was
god!
doing the Robert Streb.
I'll be chipping with the lob wedge for the rest of the day.
Shit! This is kind of nasty looking, isn't it? This is I probably would not have designed this green this way, but that's just my own personal thing here.
I think we're waiting on Jives too, aren't we, Reeb?
Mo, Ola, Jives, Cullen, Allen, I think, still hasn't published.
There's not many. It's down to like 5 people total.
Yeah.
Mo, Ola, Jives,
Cullen.
See, Coggin did Nepal, and Cole Allen's going to be done. He's already said he's going to be done. He's just finishing stuff up, so he's been in the thread. Those are the only 4 I can think of. I mean, I can go back and look real quick. I really don't want to. I'll look at it tomorrow about noon. But Ola's trying to decide whether or not he's even going to finish this course or he's going to go play golf in real life, like that exists. What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Ooh, I got an 8 o'clock tea time, so I'll be getting home right about the time these are due. So, and I'm definitely not.
Morning Tuesday round.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's warm enough out here that we can start doing this shit now. So, for you guys that you may or may not care, I've been doing this thing with Nesbitt for a little bit, where when I go play, I send him like a shout out on Facebook of where I'm playing with the pictures I'm taking while I'm playing and all that. If you guys ever want to see that, just friend me on Facebook. C2Life72401 at gmail.com. Best way to find me, and that way you guys can get my golf updates. So I post courses, I periscope some shit, let you see how I play. all that kind of good stuff. But you'll get a little bit of the local flavor of Panama City Beach, make you want to come down here and stay for a week. And if you want to come stay for a week, then I got a couple of spare bedrooms, unless you're creepy, and then, not so much. But if we're cool, then you're always welcome at my house. No, that was Mo doing his bullshit. I've made it 12 p.m. Central Standard Time forever and a day. It's actually Central Daylight Time, but either way, 12 p.m. That's noon. Well, Cole Allen just published, so I just got the notification right there. He just published Thailand, blah, blah, blah. So Cole Allen off the board.
Thailand CLA 2. Hopefully not it could have been a beta.
Well, there is that. So you guys
doesn't really sound that official. It sounds like a frickin' Gerard course name. Thailand CLA 2.
See what? You guys are both going to birdie this, and I'm going to be the one to par it. You got to be shitting.
Nobody wants to comment that I just shipped that in off the green?
I saw, but I'm past like observing your shit because you're doing what you're doing. You're intentionally fucking up. I don't know how I feel about all that. I
just made birdie.
He's intentionally making birdies.
I'm intentionally making birdie. I can't.
No, but you know what I mean. Like he's doing weird shit because he doesn't give a fuck anymore, and it makes me feel diminished.
Well, Dan's never going to catch you. Even if he played his guts out.
There's still 3 holes here. It's entirely possible bad shit happens here.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, I can catch you, but Dan can't.
You probably will catch me.
You have to make all 12s. Yeah, you're going to make all 12s. You know?
Have you seen me play? You think that's not a possibility?
Thinking about banking one off of the roof of this house here in a minute.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm sad there's been no trees in play. That's why Griff's been able to get out to such a lead.
It's kind of funny. Today I was doing that. It's funny you mentioned that because I was doing that like playthrough. Sure enough, man, there's a tree, one single tree, and somehow I managed to hit the fucker dead center. Couldn't have planned it. I mean, I couldn't do that shit if I wanted to, kind of deal. I just like, go figure. I think that's why people actually watch those critiques. It's not to actually get feedback on their courses. It's to see how many fucking trees I can hit in a week-long period, kind of deal. That's what I'm thinking is happening. I don't know how I feel about the new iPhone 10s having facial recognition technology, man. I don't know I want my smartphone recognizing faces.
Well, it's just a hassle to unlock your phone that way.
I don't know. Mine's fingerprint encoded on what I have, but I'm a Droid guy. I don't do.
So much easier, yeah.
I don't do iPhone shit anyway. I'm a Droid kind of person. So
yeah, I got a Google Pixel XL, and I love it.
I've got the Motorola Force blah, 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 and it's been a pretty damn good phone. However, I got something going on with my battery lately. I don't know what the deal is. I can go to bed with like an 80% battery and wake up at 26%. And I've gone through and tried to close out all my apps and everything else, but I don't know what that's all about.
Huh. What the heck is that? Oh boy, okay. This is going to be interesting.
You might have the best shot out of anybody here because I know mine's on a severe side slope.
Yeah, I think Griffin are on the side of that slope, yeah.
You've probably got the flattest shot of all of us.
Oh, no, and then I fasted it, so don't worry about it. I don't even know how I did, but get a bounce. No bounce there.
It's just the shit that happens, man. I've tried to like reconcile myself to a certain degree of it's just part of the game and everything else, but it just goes back to like what I said in beta, man. Anytime you tie FPS and tempo together, it's just crazy because you can't get a true reading of anything because I mean we've all said it. I mean I know when I hit a fast downswing and I don't mind that. When I fuck up, I have no issue saying okay, well I just hit a bad shot, and I do. There will be times I'm standing over a shot and I get over anxious about it, and I know I adjust my swing, and I'll readily admit that. Nice shot, Dan.
Thank you.
But I have other times where I've been swinging and swinging and swinging. Everything feels the same. It doesn't feel fast. Hell, on PC especially, I've had times. If you ever watch me stream when I'm like doing course design, I'm play testing a hole, there will be times I'm pulling that stick back as fast and as forward as fast as I possibly can and getting like a perfect slow swing. And it makes no fucking sense, dude. It's got to be the stream. Got to be the stream.
Stupid stream.
Well,
Stupid game.
you think about it like this with Xbox. I can't speak to Xbox because I don't have the 360 or Xbox One or whatever it is they play on now. Used to be an Xbox guy way back in like 2000, but on PS4 you have a gated amount of data you can pull in. I've got 1 gig internet, right? So I'm only going to get 20 megs off of that. Period. You're regulated on what you can actually pull in when you're going. My stream is not affected as much on that, but I've noticed when I run like FPS widgets, when I'm on PC and everything else, my stuff fluctuates from 100 FPS down to 40 something FPS to 60, back up to 100 to 75. How the hell do you get a consistent swing out of that? You know? It's nuts. Oh, and I gotta ask, how is HB Keith so fucking bad at this game? I was watching his beat the dev thing today. I was like, oh my god, he's like a CCD player at best. Not that CCD players are bad. But, I don't know how to play this shot, guys. I got too much of side hill. I got that wind. I'm going to play it more to the right. See what happens. We're going to hit it slow down. I actually did that slow. So wine's in full effect now. So.
Well, you're bound to get a shot.
The freaking member kicks. Look at that. Look at that kick. He gets the member bounce.
The Mike member bounce. You must be a secret Swede.
I don't know, Reeb, but it would be an interesting thing to research because I bet some of the PC players actually could download a program that would be completely undetectable by API that would actually lock in an FPS. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind there's one available without even researching it. There's got to be one available. There's even in MMORPGs that would be something that would be desirable. So makes me wonder. Oh. Oh shit! Somebody just like sent me a friend request and shit on Facebook. Justin Inwood. Oh goodness. All downhill from there. But yeah, I update my golf shit. That and Caribbean stuff is about all you see on my Facebook. I don't put a lot of my personal life out there. So if you're looking for political commentaries and all that, I ain't the person to friend on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know. I've never looked for something to lock in my FPS. Now I've got a widget that will show me my FPS. It has nothing to do with TGC. Because to be honest, I don't play. Even when I played rounds, I didn't play on PC. I've always played on PS4. But I've used it for other games that Belinda and I have played. Because when you're in combat in a game with like 150 other people on the screen, you want to see if you're getting frame drops. It affects what you can do. I mean, that's just lag. So you try to monitor what's going on and seeing how stable you are on your stuff. But that'd be a funny thing to check out. Even though I don't know that PC guys are the ones topping the leaderboards, are they? I'm going to assume they're still PS4 guys. I could be wrong.
PS4.
What's that?
think it's PS. I think it's PS4 guys that are on top of the leaderboard.
But yeah, it's got the most stable platform to play on. It's funny
I think it's up and down on Roche anyway.
I know people bitch about PS4 and all this and all that, but the reality of it is it has a system that locks in 20 megs per second is the going rate. It doesn't matter how fast your damn internet is, it's going to top out at 20 megs per second. I've tested that a lot. Not because of this game, because of other shit I was going on. I'm like, well, damn, I got like 1 gig internet. How much am I getting off of it? And it's gated. So, never thought about it for PC, but be something worth checking out. Not for cheating purposes. I mean, for me, I would like to know just so I could play test my damn courses. So, another good looking par 3 right here. And without sounding a little bit arrogant or egotistical, because I think Mike is a great designer and I love his courses, he's not as refined on his sculpting of his bunkers as other people are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one ain't bad, but it's just kind of like, it's not the same time. But I mean, I also think he's somebody that doesn't give a shit. He does what he wants to do and runs with it. I don't know that he's ever said like 3 words ever in a thread or anything. I was just kind of like, okay, here's my shit, have fun. Oh man, now I'm down to the slow downs. I did that one on that one as well. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Here comes Matt. He's got me on this one. This is where he catches up.
Oh god,
dude, I'm gonna very fast this shit like 6 times out of there.
You're 8 strokes up on me now.
It's still hole 17. I'm hitting out of a bunker. Am I under adult beverage influence? Oh my God, we're down to 10 people. You guys are killing our average. That's okay. It's 10 o'clock. We're still damn near on schedule.
It's pretty good considering Matt and I are hacking it around over here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this shot. This is where he catches up. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you, this is where he closes ground right here. Matt beats me because of this hole right here. Fuck.
You're gonna probably hold this out.
I was just
probably not.
Like 9 shots.
He says that as he holds this shot, and you've got like this 4-footer that has like 8 inches of break.
I'm probably not going to hold this out.
Yeah, for a non-very refined bunker who's got a nice little flat pan.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, the very slow. Uh-oh. Now you're trying to... Now you're doing this.
No, I'm actually not. I don't do that. I can honestly say, until you actually see me pull a driver out on the green, I'm still competing. I'm too fucking competitive, man. I don't give shit. So, you got me messed up with somebody else. But I will get... Oh, fuck you, ball. I thought I had par. God damn it.
What the hell? It looks like it bounced off the pin on my screen here.
It rolled right over the top of the hole. How'd that not go in? I thought I had that one.
It looked like it bounced right over the pin.
Oh, man. See, Reeb said that he went 59 or 60. I got to beat his shit. Now I'm off pace on that. Man... Matt's a better designer than I am now. I've got nothing to live for. My life sucks. I mean, I have to like log out of TGC forever. And this is no gimme.
That's all right. There's always Bliss.
Yeah, we'll play Bliss. That's more for my wife, man. I'm going to miss this. Yeah, I did. I wasn't playing.
Oh, just a little soft.
That wasn't an easy putt, yeah.
It was not just a dead-on putt. I mean...
It was a tough putt. But even still...
Yeah, that's gonna put me at like what, 9 under? I'm not gonna beat Reeb. He was scoffing me
You're just
earlier.
gonna shoot 9 under with 2 doubles.
Yeah, 9 under with 2 doubles was pretty good.
I'm gonna go 10 under. I still got the 18th. I damn near missed that one.
Now that would have been an adventure.
No, I actually almost missed that. Just
Oh, I
because
know,
I
yeah,
didn't
it was,
adjust too much. But okay, I got to get a birdie on this. I got to at least match Reeb. He said 59 or 60. Wait, what's the scorecard on this? So this is a 70, so at 10 under, he'll have to tell me exactly what he got. If he went 60, I could still tie him, unless I eagle it. How can I eagle this hole? It's only 414 yards. Who am I kidding? I've been hitting slow downswings for the last at least two holes. Oh, Dan. Fuck.
I love it.
I just had to find somewhere I could go.
You just had to lay up to do it. What an idiot. What an
Hey,
idiot.
well, I'm gonna hit it. Wait, you've watched me today with the cone. That's guaranteed going in the water if I try and hit that shot.
Fair enough.
Has Dan ever actually finished over par on one of our rounds on After Dark before?
I don't know. It would
I don't think Dan's
definitely be a
ever made
first.
8 either, so.
I don't even know. It's gonna be interesting to see if you can even make the freaking green.
I don't even know if I can. It just
Oh
seemed like
boy,
fun.
Griff. Gotta
Griff's
stop.
gonna go in the rough.
Oh,
Look, it even gets it to stop. See, that'd have been your ball, man. It would have gone in the rough.
oh, totally. It went in the water, actually.
Yes, there's a lot
Alright,
of
I got
Griff
203
bias.
over a tree.
Oh boy.
There's no way in hell I could avoid that tree if I was hitting this shot. I would hit that fucker dead center regardless of how I tried to shape it, how I swung, or anything else. I promise I would hit it dead center.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh
I
no.
would have stopped, though.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
I had to
Take it
I
easy,
had to
Jeremy.
loft up over
Be
that
good,
tree,
brother.
So there's one chance I had.
And I am in no way saying this to be insulting at all, but I would give this a look for CCAM. It's not that hard of a fucking course, man.
No, it's too hard for CCM, but pro probably.
Yeah.
The greens would be the only thing that I think would take it out of AM.
Oh, it's got some narrow fairways in it too.
Tell them to
Considering
club
we've had no
down.
wind at all.
Well, okay, yeah, there is the whole wind factor. So we've been on for 153.50. So we've been like 2 hours and 7 minutes. We have to hold this up, and we'll be on schedule. So we started late. We've had a drop. We've had Dan. I mean,
Lots of water balls.
well, that's why I just said Dan. I was trying not to be overly insulting.
Hey, I had a
Wait, you hit
couple
one
as
of the
well.
water too?
Yeah, I've hit a
Griff
couple
had
in there.
one, I had the couple, yeah. We've all had our fun.
But even plays to the smart side of the green.
Yep. Smart guy.
That's
Smart
how I
guy
play
knows
golf
how to
in real
win.
life. I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
my handicap's not because I'm just a great striker of the ball. It's because I'm mathematical. Slay Dude, Matt, my game has not been solid the last couple of weeks. It's been very lucky the last couple of weeks. That's all that means. So I do not play this well.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-mm.
This is the way you were before TGC 1. You played like this.
Mm-mm. Don't you go spreading lies.
We're
You guys kicked my ass on that game too.
gonna change your name to Sandbagger.
Yeah.
No, that's what
Sandbagger
Mitch
Van.
calls me. Mitch is convinced I'm the ultimate Sam. Nice
good
putt.
Thank
Very
you.
nice putt. See, he's gonna win because of that right there. Jesus Christ.
Just blasting
eight
off the
putt.
green, and I might have a chance. Yeah.
He's gonna 8-putt here.
You get a nice
Right.
lag spike in your backswing, or you accidentally switch to a lob wedge, maybe.
Well, only minus
Hey.
10 for Griff.
Wow. That was a very nice round. Should have been minus 14 if he didn't have his two doubles.
Yeah, but I had him, so it shouldn't have been.
True. That's true, bud. Yeah, no, I like that
Alrighty,
course.
boys.
It'd
That's a
be
good course,
fun
yeah.
challenge. Yep. Good evening as always, fellas, and thanks to everyone for watching.
Yep.
I know I'm
See you
gonna
next week.
step out of here. Dano, see ya. Griff,
Yep.
take care, buddy.
See you guys.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Okay, gents. So, yeah, it was fun. Oh my God, I got a 2-week winning streak going. That means they're gonna just completely obliterate me next week. That's gonna be awesome. Both of them out. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back next Monday night. I've got another show in the works that may be popping up called The Wrecking Crew. I'll give more details on the forums. If you guys have whips or things that you specifically want critiqued, we'll probably be taking a gander at that. We'll pull other designers in to do all that. We are 26 hours away from the deadline for this leg of the Design Challenge Series, the National Treasure. Great courses coming out of that. I'm going to do more pub on that. As we start doing that, I will start the critiques on that next Wednesday night. No, I'm sorry, Thursday night. So, beyond that, guys, Reeb says he wants it on that. The Wrecking Crew? Okay, he'll be a regular. Yeah, that could be fun. I'm curious when I post to see how many people are actually going to sign up for it, because I'm not always known for my graciousness in making people feel good, but I try to give legitimate feedback on a course, you know. Not that I know all that much or anything else, but just do what I do. But anyway, gentlemen, I appreciate you guys checking in. We'll be back next Monday night, 9 p.m. Central, or I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, 6 Pacific. If you live in the mountains, you live in the fucking mountains. Beyond that, for Dan, for Matt, and myself, we bid you a fair adieu, and we'll see you next week. Other than that, catch me on this Twitch channel for some of my designing and critiquing and all that kind of fun stuff. You guys be good.